Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So I am out here on the patio because I need to do a few things and get a couple of things done. I've already cut down some of our herbs. I've did some watering, and I've also did some deadheading. But if you saw in the beginning, I showed you various types of containers. And I'm making this video, y'all, because I want you to stick around, because I want to tell you how to get this kit at the end of the video. But I also want to share with you the reason why all of this is coming together. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so we're on several social media channels. We go live from during the week. I got to get better at coming up with a consistent time and a consistent date. Sometimes when I'm out in the garden, I just like go live because I want to share with y'all something that I'm working on. But I'm getting better on that. But what I do continue to receive in my emails is a lot of people who want to grow, but they may say, I'm in an apartment. I'm going to wait till I get my new house. I'm going to wait till I get a larger space. And that is simply not an excuse to start a garden. And trust me, y'all, I'm saying this because I know. What I will say is sometimes you might have to get a little bit creative, but it's not impossible. You can still do it. So before we go any further, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Auyanna of Auyyana Plants, where we teach new and beginner gardeners how to start, grow, and maintain a flourishing garden. And just a quick background, this is why I say I know, I understand, y'all. I would not be saying this if I didn't know. We've traveled the world and stayed in different countries, and we've traveled for 20 years. And we just recently moved to the Atlanta area, and we've gotten a bigger space. But if you've been following us, we have also been in the Savannah area, but I didn't have that space for at least about, I would say about 15 years. I only could grow in containers. One little place in Japan, I had just a little small sections, and I grew some flowers. So this is why I said I know. So I've gotten so many emails, so many DMs, so many people just saying they still don't have enough space to grow. So I felt like, okay, we got to change all of that. We got to change it. So let me tell you what I have done to help make it easier. And we're going to do this all together, all in containers. And they can be in various containers. Again, it's not impossible. You may have to get creative. Even if you have a patio, you'll be able to do this. So the main thing we need to do, y'all, is we just need to start. We just need to start to grow. And again, if you're looking for gardening tips, tricks, inspiration, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because I take you on not only my new gardening journey in the Atlanta area, but all of the things that I have learned over the past 20 plus years. I'm saying plus now because it's getting up there. It's pushing towards the 30, but it's getting on up there. But I've been gardening, y'all, for a very long time. And what you will notice about me, sometimes I don't do things the traditional ways. I think about my grandmother, who had a beautiful garden, some of the things that she did. And so what you may see or read in the books may be something totally against what I'm doing, but all I can tell people is when they leave comments is, hey, I never go off someone saying what you can't do. Again, if I try it and I'm wrong, and you're right. But at least I figure it out and I see for myself. It was a bee just flying around. So let me show you what we have to offer. And again, we're doing this all in containers. It can be the patio container, just like I showed you, because y'all see that I'm getting my soil prep, because I just want to show you how you can do it so that we can all grow together. Okay, so again, with all of the comments, the emails, and all of the information that I have received, I sat down and I said, okay, we've got to change this. So we are now offering seed kits. This is our summer seed kit. We have a regular seed kit that contains just the seeds, and then we also have a deluxe seed kit that contains the seeds, the labels, and the sale trays. The only thing you need to do if you're purchasing the deluxe seed kit is get the seed starting mix, and I do prefer the seed starting mix when I'm starting seeds. Both of the kits will come with a video that goes over everything, gives you some gardening tips, give you some things to get started, and you'll receive that once your package is on the way. But again, this is the summer kit, and I wanted it also to be great for companion planting. So you're going to get some container tomatoes, you're going to get the compact basil, and you're also going to get some marigolds. And these are all companion plants. And since you have the choice of whether you want to direct sow them, or if you want to get the Deluxe Seed Kit, you can still start them. Now I'm going to use my seed starting kit, but I'm going to start them outside because we're a lot of weeks past our frost date, and so I'll start them outside. But y'all, I like starting seeds in cell trays because if you've been following us, you know how I will start off telling y'all I'm gonna plant something somewhere, and then by the end of the video I've put it somewhere else. Now I am going to put these on the patios and in containers, but I also feel like when I start in cell trays that I have more control if I do want to change. But all of these can be direct sown right where you want them in your container. And the reason why I want you to start in containers is because if you do have a small space, or you don't have a raised bed or somewhere in ground, you can still do it. And all of these can be grown together even in one container. Like, we're going to put them on the patio, and I'll probably do maybe like a couple of sets with some of those containers that I showed you at the beginning. But this is also, if you're new or if you're thinking about gardening, this is also easing you into the gardening world slowly. But this is also, y'all, when you see everything start to grow, like the feeling of accomplishment that you get. And let's just talk about being able to walk out and pick something fresh, like fresh off the plant. I mean, it's no other better feeling than that. So I'm going to make sure that I put the links in the description. So if you're on our email or our text message list, you received it first because we have limited quantities. Y'all, this is not a FOMO, fear of missing out. This is serious. I only have limited quantities, and they went pretty quick just off of the email list. So I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, click the link. This is serious. I only have limited quantities. And so again, you're going to receive the instructional video. You're going to receive either, if you get the regular seed kit, you'll get the seed kit with the tomatoes, the basil, and the marigolds. And then if you get the deluxe seed kit, you're going to get the seed starting trays. And in the video, I'll tell you why I love the seed starting trays. Like, I had to get these in bulk. I absolutely love them. They're my favorite. They're really one of my favorite. They're on the top list. And then you're also going to get the labels, but both kits, regardless of which one you buy, you still get that instructional video. So again, I'm going to leave the description, the links to both of them down in the description. We only have limited quantities, and once they're gone, they're gone. With so much positive response just from the email list, I really think that I want to offer a fall one as well. So we may do that. But I think it's going to be fun because, again, we're going to all be growing together, and I'll make sure that I keep you posted on what's growing in the containers, and then what's growing on the patio. So as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Since we have limited quantities, go ahead, make sure you share this video with your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap the subscribe button. Make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next video, bye-bye.